Hey everybody, it's Christine here with Wolfbane Productions. We're here getting ready to start work on our first set for our first show of the 2014 season, MacBeth. So for our castle, we're going to be building a bunch of rocks, and we're going to show you how to make them out of these materials here. Alright, here we go. Right, so we've got our sawhorses set up, we've got our foam up here. We're using a thicker foam so that we can gouge it out and cut it out once we get it cut into the block sizes. I've got a jigsaw here, so I'm going to just start cutting it into smaller pieces. Now as you're cutting, you don't have to do straight lines. Crooked lines, wavy lines, we can make them small, big. We've cut out a bunch of pieces already that are in a lot of different shapes. And the next step will be to shave them down and cut them out to give them a little bit more shape. Alright, so we've cut out our pieces, we've blocked them all out. Now it's ready for carving time, giving our rock some shape. I've already gone through with the jigsaw and made some cuts around the edge just to shape it up. Now I'm going to use a hand saw to give it a little bit more detail, a little bit rougher all through it. You can use a handsaw, you can use a kitchen knife that you're not using in the kitchen anymore. Always make sure to be safe. Cut away from your body and make sure that you are using proper eye protection and have a proper footwear and all that good safety stuff. Another thing that will help give your rock shape is fire. We've got the torch set up, kind of softens up the chunked out edges and gives a little bit more dimension on the inside. You can also use a blowtorch. But once we've got it to the place that we like, then we'll take it over and cover it up with the cement.
So after we're done carving the foam out, we take our mortar mixture, not the cement, but mortar mixture. You want to make sure it doesn't have the gravel in it. Get that and mix it with water, and we just put a little bit of dirt from the ground to give it this little bit of a brown coloring. So you can see some of them are already done here. Gives it a little nice, more of an earth tone than stale cement. So you're just going to rub it in all over, and you want to use gloves in your hands if you can to rub it pretty thin, so that way all these grooves and crevices will show when it's done, and then when you're painting it you can highlight all the great depth and get some real rock texture in there. Alright, so you see it's fully covered here. Got most of the grooves showing a little bit. Just rub it over with your hands. And you're going to let it set for a little while, and then in about 5 minutes or so, depending on how hot it is and if you're in the sun or not, as soon as it starts to dry up, you want to take a paintbrush and just rub it off. Just dress it off to get some of the loose stuff off so you can get down to the bottom. You see our final product. The cement is dried on it, gives it a nice texture, rock-like. We're going to go through and paint ours. We're going to give them a little more gray and some dark and highlights on it. Well, just with a dry brush, but you can paint it any way. You can leave it like this, a nice sandstone look, make it look more granite, whatever kind of rock you're going for. And then we'll just put it up on our castle. Good luck to you in making these. If you haven't already, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter with Wolfbane Productions, and stay tuned because this summer you're going to have a lot more of these DIY videos coming your way as we build our sets to hopefully help you build yours. Have a good one.